tricks. Should we get this done? Shall we? Shall we? Panning down into the sun-dappled joys of the Lego shed table. Gillian B, she is in Canada. We didn't think she was in Canada, but it turned out she is from Canada. It's Gillian B. Hope no one bets on 3 days of Barrowman, eh? Well, if I was a betting person, Gillian B, we'll see, because I'm going to do an experiment today. I'm going to show several pictures, and we're going to see who Google chooses, okay? The other day, a picture of the X-Files actors was used. I wonder if it scans for recognizable faces or faces in general. We only see your hands. You're not wrong, Gillian B. You're not wrong. Well, we're going to see. We will see later. Hang on, I toned. I'm just getting up. Twitter business. I'll just keep singing while I get it up. Just think of this as lift music. Boop, 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 boom. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, please. It's 3 days in a row. Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR, the official referee, relax, with Lego. He says, it's so kind of you. Oh, he's starting sort of in a very gentle tone. Have you noticed since he's got the singing gig that he's far less telly-offy? Have you noticed? It's so kind of you all to think that I'm a trained vocalist. I just warble a bit in the shower. Not sure what to think about that, Mr. Graham Triggs. I'm really not sure what to think about that. Sorry. Sorry. Of course, we're all now thinking about it. All of us, every single one of us. And on the YouTubes, obviously. But I do feel like I've been holding back. Oh, hang on. What's this? I've been holding back. And I feel I should give you a taste of my full range. Oh. Get ready, everybody. Actually, before I get ready, there's something coming up whereby you know who, my nemesis, Bevis Musson, Uncle Strawberry, has been insisting that there's a tile missing down here. No, there isn't, Bevis Musson, Uncle Strawberry. Thank you. But we'll get to that later. In the meantime, it's time for Mr. Graham Triggs Sings. Get ready. Nessun dorma. Nessun dorma. Nella tua fredda stanza guardi le stelle tremano d'amore e di speranza, ma il mio mistero è chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, nonno sulla tua bocca lo dirò quando la luce splenderà. E il mio bacio schioliera, il silenzio cetica mia. Dille guaranotte tramontate stella, tramontate stella, all'alba vincerò, vincerò, vincerò. Oh, Mr. Graham Triggs! Mr. Graham Triggs! That was amazing. Thank you, Mr. Graham Triggs. Good grief, that was very good. Who knew? Who knew you were an incredible trained singer? Who knew? John Parry, encore! He loves tiles. Uh-oh. Scrub down, everyone. Scrub down. It's Jackie Swan. It's Jackie Swan. She says, I love the song of the day, Mr. Graham Triggs. And then a request has gone in. So a week of the day themed songs, maybe. Manic Monday. Manic Monday we've had. Jackie Swan. We've had that. Ruby Tuesday, she suggests. She'll leave it with you. She'll leave it with you. Hang on. Oh, there they are. There they are. There they are. There they are. We're getting to him now. It's time for Bevis Moss and Uncle Strawberry. Ugh. Yeah. Of course, he begins with fulsome laughter. He couldn't be loving it more that the Lego gods, he says, are absolutely trolling you now, with Barrowman as the preview image 3 days running. He couldn't be loving it more. Then he says, oh gods, I'm utterly inept as well. This is like we were suggesting that maybe we did a little virtual build together. I mean, it's never going to happen. None of us have the requisite skills. Well, I say that, but Mr. Graham Triggs has probably got the requisite skills, but there's absolutely no way I have. And neither, it would seem, does Bevis. Us trying to do a virtual build would mostly be me saying, I can see you, but I can't hear you. Is my microphone working? Yeah, we've all been there. And then the feed being cut off as the cat walks across my keyboard. Yeah. He refers, of course, again to the picture of Barrowman. He says that looks like a wallet and receipt in his hand. So I suspect Barrowman has been buying obscene amounts of Lego in one go. Yes. Yes, that's my deep suspicion also. Hang on, please. Just momentarily concentrating. Momentarily concentrating. You'll remember that yesterday I suggested that the relationship between Bevis Moss and Uncle Strawberry and my good self was very much sort of akin to Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny. But Bevis thinks it's possibly more Bugs and Daffy rather than Elmer. Well, you say that, but of course Elmer Fudd spent most of his time trying to kill Bugs Bunny. I'll just leave it there. I'll just leave it there. Then Bevis Mosson says, so this is where we're in dispute. So this is Daffy Duck levels of petty, but there is a tile missing from the top of the door. Step 31 on page... What do you mean? Do you mean this door? Do you mean this door? That's the only door. That's the only door. There's nothing missing there, Bevis. Step 31 on page 290. Let's have a look. I mean, this is of course going to be really annoying because it's going to be absolutely correct, but we'll check. We're checking it in real time. We're checking it in real time. Oh, I hate you. Absolutely hate you. Hate you. Absolutely hate you. Hate you. Completely hate you. Thank you. No, let's never speak of it again. Let's never speak of it again. Okay, so this is picture number 1. We'll just see if Lucille Ball makes the cut rather than Barrowman. Bevis Musson says, I would appeal to Mr. the VAR for an adjudication, but I think the Lego gods have already punished you by making the preview image Barrowman 3 days in a row. Speaking of that photo, he says, you do know you've pretty much guaranteed a 4th day of it as the preview image by showing it again. This is the photo I'm talking about, he says. Let's see if it makes it 5 days in a row, shall we? Okay. Okay, well, you know, it's either going to be Lucille or it's going to be Barrowman. Bevis Musson, like a strawberry, is confused by the left-hand side of the window frame, and you still got it wrong. The cylindrical brick should be on the outside, not the inside, so it matches the right side. I know what's happened. We'll get to this because Professor Lego has brought it to my attention in a much nicer way. I will show you. Ooh, look. Look. Mistake made. Mistake made. I don't know if we care enough to fix it, do we? Do we care enough to fix it for today? I mean, this is the last day of the build. It's coming down. It's coming down, gang. Yeah. Ooh, panning. 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 Bevis Musson. Yes, this. Do you remember this? I'm sorry, I'm having to pan up because there's so much chit-chat going on about what happened yesterday. Oh, every time I pull the blinking thing off. This. Bevis Musson Strawberry says, just like that. I think that's just a lamp. I think we established that it's just a lamp. Bevis. Having an outside heater inside a room just seems like a fire hazard. Well, to be fair, we didn't know that this wasn't an outside area when we put that in. To be fair, thank you. Panning. Panning down. Every now and again, Bevis Musson, I'm completely lost where I am in this build, by the way. Absolutely, completely lost. I think I've found my way now. I think I know where I am now. So every now and again, I'm tempted to dismantle my Ninjago City and dock sets, even if just to rebuild them again, but I can't bring myself to do it. I know what you mean. I would be broken if I took those apart, but yes, the joy of building it again would be tremendous. It was the greatest build of all time, I think, Ninjago City. Nothing's beaten it, has it? Welcome to Apocalypseburg came very, very, very close. In fact, I think they might even be even Stevens. Discuss, those of you who were here for both builds. Although, do you know what? I kind of, and this might be controversial, I think Welcome to Apocalypseburg might just nick it, you know, because, and I'll tell you for why, because the actual Statue of Liberty, even though it was utterly terrifying with the precipice of death and the fumble fingers incident, the constant fumble fingers incident. I mean, we were just living on our nerves, weren't we, when we were building that? We were living on our absolute nerves. I do think that was more sort of impressive and stunning. Whereas Ninjago City was lots of lovely, sort of intricate deliciousness. Anyway, discuss. Strawberry. He says, I thought Dirty Diana had already been kicked out of the flat by Hairy Mary, hadn't she? Probably for already swiping right. Hang on a minute, please. No, I think Dirty Diana and Hairy Mary. I think Dirty Diana ran off with Hairy Mary. We don't know who Dirty Diana's real partner is. But that's never been discussed. But I think that's the situation. I think they're properly at it, Dirty Diana and Hairy Mary. There's no doubt in my mind about that. I mean, look at Hairy Mary. Look at Hairy Mary, just ready to go. Ready to go. I won't get up, Dirty Diana. I don't think she deserves it today. Now, what's happened here? Why have I run out of those? That's worrying. What on earth? What? All right, we'll have to get some out of my pot. Thank God for my pot. It might have been that I put them away. Let's get them out of my special pot, gang. Bevis Musson, Uncle Strawberry, he just will not let this go. He said, I wish I had the skills to ensure every preview image was Barrowman. But I don't. Thankfully, the Lego gods are clearly delivering on this one. I can only imagine how much secretly we are all going to love it if today's build is also Barrowman. But, you know, we don't know. Lucille Ball is now in the running. Billy Smusson says, why is Captain Kirk's chair in that little room? Captain Kirk's chair. Yeah, it does look like Captain Kirk's chair, doesn't it? It does. You're not wrong. Now then. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, it's up here. Yep, okay. Pink Lady. It's not quite Pink Lady's bit, but she has a question, which she's entitled to do. Don't be coming at me with your no, we just want her to talk about no. She can talk about whatever she pleases. She's a member of the gang, thank you. Even though she has an official capacity, thank you. Pink Lady says, what on earth is the horrific green protuberance on the side of that poor canine's neck? I think it's a bow. I mean, maybe this horrific dog that everybody hates. I'll get to it. Everybody hates it. Is off to a fancy party, or perhaps to a dog show. But I think that's a side, like a neckerchief that's out to the side. Thank you. Thank you. Nondescript hum at this point says, I was thinking an ascot. An ascot? What's an ascot apart from the obvious ascot? But what is an ascot? I've never heard this before. Please explain, Professor Lego. I mean, obviously we bow to you in all things, and we think you're amazing, and you're definitely the person who knows the most about Lego in the Afawak gang, with no exceptions. No exceptions. Nope, not even a single exception. No, Professor Lego is the best. Pink Lady, I am entirely like Mary Poppins in every way, just as Emma so perceptively suggests. Hush now, all those of you who know me in real life, hush. I bet you are. I bet you are like Mary Poppins in real life. Panning. I bet you are. Right, I'll just put this a little bit together and then we will get to Pink Lady's proper section of club business. Oh, little Sue will love this. You'll love this, little Sue. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, we haven't got to you yet, little Sue, so just hang tight. Okay, I'll wait my turn. Good. That's it. That's the spirit, little Sue. Yeah, I'm quite patient. Yeah, I know you are. You're really good. You're really, really good. Thanks. You're really good. But it's going to be Pink Lady next, isn't it? Yeah, it's Pink Lady next. And then it'll probably be your turn. Okay, super, but I'm really liking the flowers because I like flowers. Yeah, I know you like flowers. I'm really pleased we're doing some flowers for you. Yeah, me too. Are you feeling better? Yeah, I'm feeling loads better, thanks. Super. There you go. How's that, little Sue? Is that lovely? Yeah, it's really lovely. Thanks a lot. In it goes. Right then. Pink Lady. Thoughts from an architectural historian. This compact little apartment with the strong horizontal emphasis to its windows would appear to date from the 1960s. The windows surround on its neat ionic brackets. Don't look at that one, just look at this one. That one's wrong, don't look at it, this one's right. Appears to be rather eroded or perhaps poorly repaired. That's interesting. Thoughts from an architectural historian part 2. The interior seems to date from a similar era, with its G-plan influenced swivel chair, sideboard and reading light. The less said about its giant misshapen occupant, the better. To which Bevis says, that's no way to speak about Emma. You absolute wag. You wag. The absolute wag. No way to speak about Emma. How rude. Anyway, thank you, Pink Lady. Thank you, Pink Lady. Oh, little Sue, there's more plants coming. Oh, brilliant. They're going up here, look. That's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it's really great. There we go, look. How nice. Jackie Swan agrees with Pink Lady. She says, seriously, what is that green appendage? I think it's like a jaunty neckerchief on a real, oh sorry, panning down, sorry, it's just a horrible green neckerchief on a very ugly dog. That I don't think there's anything further that we can add to that. That's all it is. Jackie Swan says that looks like John Barrowman's enormous wallet to go with the enormous receipt. Ergo, he paid for it. Yes. And then Jackie Swan says, Emma, I'm sorry to raise this, but are those grey bricks correct either side of the 3x3 windows? No, they're not. No. It's today's mistake. It's today's mistake that you can all very much enjoy, and each and every one of you can moan at me about. That's what it is. Jackie Swan's also very pleased that we've got Barrowman third day on the trot. Fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. And then Tanya Naldretta gives us another picture, which we can now add into this mix. Sorry, she says, couldn't resist having a peep. It's the fumes from the alcohol gel. So that is Barrowman building the Millennium Falcon. Okay, that's it. That's him building it. Tanya now says, I couldn't watch it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's loyalty. That's loyalty. Says, I couldn't watch it, though, even if he filmed it time-lapse. Oh, he's time-lapsing it. I mean, come on. What fool time-lapses the build of the Millennium Falcon? Why would you even want to watch it? I can't even imagine why. Can't imagine. I'm not a cheat, she says, and it's a great big grey hulk of a thing. The Lego, I mean. I have. Yes, I should say that. Oh no, that's wrong. That's not right. It's this way around. You will be aware, of course, that Nondescript has offered me, Professor Lego has offered me a borrow of the instruction booklet for Millennium Falcon, but I'm very pleased to tell you that I found one on Brick Owl, and I have bought it. And I've bought it for £50. Now, when you bear in mind that the kit, the set cost pretty much about 700 quid, then I think I've done all right there. But also, the plan is I want to make it, but I want to make a red version, or it could be another colour. Oh no! Okay, it's fine. So this looks like it's a little roof terrace, does it not? Here, Nondescript Professor Lego says we can't have Barrowman 4 days in a row. We simply can't. Here's a photo of Kjeld Kirk Christiansen to try and throw off Google, YouTube with their deliberate trolling. Okay, so we've now got several photos that are now in the mix. We'll wait and see what Google chooses. We'll wait and see. Ruth Hayes is feeling a bit shortchanged, frankly. Oh no. Oh no. Says this floor with its nod to the international style in those windows will no Pink Lady will no doubt correct me. She says, looks all wrong. Sorry, I hate to complain, but I just couldn't help myself. Don't mention the dog. Yes, everyone hates the dog. What floor are you talking about? Is it this one? Is it the one in the downstairs in the bank? Is it that one? Not quite sure. Nondescript. Oh no. I was really hoping when you added the second layer of round brick 1 times 1 to the sides of the window, you noticed they were not currently symmetric. I was rooting for you, but alas, yeah. Well, I think we've covered this. I got it wrong. I'd made a mistake. But look at the beautiful little picture that Professor Lego has included. Just really delightful, precise. It goes straight to the heart of the matter, and we know what's gone wrong. Okay, then here comes Charlie Chops. Charlie Chops, she fights crime with her face hair. Charlie Chops adds at this point, though on most occasions maybe a bigger circle would make sure all points covered. Not that I'm suggesting Emma makes many mistakes. All right, Charlie Chops. Little Sue liked that. Look, little Sue liked it. I liked it. Tanya Nell says, had the parcel been sent to the dentist rather than the barber, we all know what would be in it, don't we? I think that's one for Jackie Swan, if I'm being completely honest. Now, I seem to... What's gone here? Now, something's gone wrong here. No, it hasn't gone wrong. It hasn't gone wrong. Thank you, welcome to my panic. Thanks for coming. It was a minor panic, but now it's over. It was the panic, but now it's done. So that's going. Am I being an idiot? When are you not being an idiot? Sorry, who said that? Who said that? Rude. Uh-oh. Katie Hall. Bring. Hello. Oh, hello, it's me, Katie Hall. Oh, hi, Katie. Is everything all right? Is nothing to complain about today? You fine? She says, no, she's actually not going to complain. She says, it warms my heart to hear the death spar will remain intact. I'm telling you now, it's never, ever, ever coming down. Although I must confess to something, that there is, and I only noticed it the other day, there is one section in one of the walls that clearly needed another brick, and it's so low down I can't really do anything about it without taking the whole thing apart. So I'm just going to have to live with it. But only I know where it is. So that's not so bad. Right, here she comes, little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue.
Hello, it's me, Little Sue. Normally, I'd feel sad that you'd prioritise work over the Athelworks.
I know, but sometimes I have got to do some work, Little Sue.
But I'll let you off in the current climate.
Oh, thank you.
Plus, any work you do will help pay for more Lego sets.
Yes, that is true. But it would also help if you all bought a T-shirt or a mug. But yes, I do have to do some work every now and again. I'm sorry it makes you sad, Little Sue. I'm sorry I can't be in the Lego shed all day, every day.
Yeah, oh, I wish you were.
I know, but I can't be sometimes. Rosie Lee guesses that yesterday's build, that apartment, was Dirty Diana's love shack. Yeah, I think that's entirely possible. That's what it was. Yes. Rosie Lee says, I'm with Jackie. Not loving the dog. Nobody loves the dog. Nobody loves the dog. Is that his nose on top of his head, aka Pascal style? Now we've got another picture that can go into the Who Will It Be Today by Google. That's a rather good picture. That's Picasso style, Rosie Lee says. Looks like my typing has gone all Picasso on me. Oh, so you didn't mean Pascal, you meant Picasso. Picasso. And that concludes Club Business. Do. Yes. Now, I'm just warning you. I'm warning you that this build will be. It's going to be taken down when it's done, so there won't be any build to look at if Pink Lady has things to say. I'm just warning you now. But I will get to that because I rather suspect we're going to need all the bits we can muster for the next build. Because for the first time ever on Relax with Lego, we're sort of doing a free build. It's not really it's not strictly speaking a free build, because I am going to be following some instructions. Sorry, I'm just looking for a piece that I can't for the life of me find. There it is. But I will get to that. But we're going to customise it. But I will get to it. I'll give you a little preview when we're done with this. But if you're not excited, hell for leather, you should be. Hang on. Yes. but we might have to stop and start. I have got a plan if we've got to stop and wait for bits to be ordered and arrive in the post. So we've got a little backup that we will go to if we have to wait. Okay. So there might be some micro builds within the main build. I think that's best, don't you? No, absolutely incorrect. Incorrect. Totally wrong. What I've just done there. Totally 100% wrong. 100% wrong. That's correct. Whoops. Oh no. What? Oh. These things never... oh, will you? I mean, it's absolutely horrible. Those things never stay in place. I don't like them. I can't wait to see who Google picked. Can you? Actually can't wait. Can you imagine how much Bevis Mustang Strawberry will cry laughing if it's Barrowman again? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? He will be in absolute heaven if it's Barrowman again. Bum 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 bum. Right. There's that. There. Right. Oh, this has suddenly got quite complicated. Where is it? It hasn't hit the floor. It hasn't hit the floor. Where's it gone? Gang, where's it got? What? Oh, it went up my sleeve. I thought the haunted table had taken it. It hadn't. Now what's happening here? Yes. 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 Seems a bit odd. What's that? I mean, I presume it's going to be something. Right. Do love a bit of red. Imagine a bright red Millennium Falcon. I am going to have to get a lot of red pieces because I don't think I've got enough red. But, you know, I can sort that out because it'll mostly be on the exterior, will it not? Right. The return of that. We didn't use that in the 2 of 1. FYI. I mean, I'd like to know if anyone else has made a red Millennium Falcon. I bet they haven't. We'll be the first in the world. Oh, it's just a... I don't think I've got that right there. I think that needs to be round like that. I think it's that. What's happened here now? What's happened there? Nothing. That's just up. Okay. So it's like that. Okay. Fixed it. fixed it. That'll please Professor Lego. Let's do these again. Goes up there. That's rather nice effect. Where's that going? In there. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I can only apologise as to what's about to happen. I can only apologise. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. Yeah, it's another bird. It's another hideous bird that we all think is hideous. What do we think this is? What do we think that could be? With a yellow a goldfinch? I mean, we hate them. We absolutely hate them. Oh no, what's this? Oh no, it's another one. Oh crikey. This might cause a riot. This might cause a riot. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, pink lady. Oh no. Oh no, pink lady. Pink lady. I mean, what's that? A duck? What is it? Where's it going? What could that be? Canary? Right, we're going on, but we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We've got a little bonus to end on. So that's going on there. It's quite a tall little structure. Not quite on. Now, why doesn't that want to be on properly? There we are. Oh, the canary's gone for a Burton. Right, I'll just show you that in. Okay. And now we will go in, panning down for the last bit. And I think you'll like this. So we'll do it in close up because I think you'll enjoy this to end on. And then I will show you what we're going to do next, which I'm hoping I will start tomorrow. I make no promises, of course. I make no promises, but I hope I will. Okay. Do you know what? We should do a thing where you send in pictures of various people that you would like to be you'd like Google to consider for any day's build, and we'll see who they choose. That might be quite fun. Now, where's that? Where's that? I think it was this. There. Okay. Yep. This is rather lovely, isn't it? There it is. Now I'm not quite sure. I mean, do you think that's mustard? Not quite sure what this is yet. I mean, it's obviously a little catering trolley, but I'm not sure for what. Yep. I like little things like this. I feel like we end on a high when we do little items like this. Where are you? There you are. Not finished yet. Oh, I see what it is. So I think it's a little juice bar. Is that what we think? Little juice bar. And that is it. That's it. So there we go. That's the end of our 3-in-1. And actually, I really enjoyed that. I know that it's nowhere near the level of detail that we get in the Creator Expert, but actually I think that was really good value for what it cost and what it delivered. I think that was really good, and I will definitely do another 3-in-1. Now then, let me show you what we're going to do tomorrow. Hang on. So this is going to be a first for Relax with Lego. We just have the instruction booklet only. And we're going to do, now it's called the Grand Emporium, but we're going to do the Grander Emporium. And we might have to stop and start if I haven't got the bits we need. In which case I'll have to just order things in and we'll have to wait for them. But I think what we will do is we will follow the plan to a certain extent for the shape and things, but the interiors are entirely up for grabs. So I think we decided that the ground floor is going to be Harry Potter based, second floor is going to be superhero based, and you can choose. You can suggest what's going to be on the second floor. So that's what we're going to be doing, and if we have to stop and wait for a bit, then I shall fill the time with making that. Okay, so that's what we're doing next. Hopefully I will start tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye bye.